Oh, why, hello. Please allow myself to introduce myself to you at this time, at this current location, for this particular setting that we are about to embark on. My name is Vincenzo Squingilli. My full name is Vincenzo Linguini Squingilli, but you call me Vinny. Hey, we're family. I love you guys. So thank you for joining me at this particular time, for this particular occasion, because today, before your very eyeballs, I am going to create a piece of art. Now, I got nothing planned, nada. I got nothing. Okay? What do you think? I'm here to entertain you? You like what? Like I'm a clown? Like I'm here to amuse you? It's a little casino. Hey, that was a casino. I probably already did that in that video. Hey, I don't care. This is all about the tingles and the relaxation of it all. So let's get started, shall we? Thank you for coming. Get relaxed. Believe me. Because I just bought this beautiful mixed media. I don't know what that means. That doesn't mean nothing to me. I can draw on a rusted fender of a 57 Chevy and still create artwork. Capiche? But I bought this recently. And I also acquired a new pen. I don't believe... Yeah, I did show this to you people. Hey, what do you mean by you people? Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Yeah, but there is one I didn't show you yet. And you are going to dig this. Believe me. So this one here is a Scrivener? I don't know. You guys can read whatever that is. Scrivener, sure. It's got pearl, mother of pearl inlay. It's got an iridium nib. This thing is beautiful. And that's a fountain pen. And it comes with a beautiful ink well that you just twine. You just twine this out right here. It sucks the ink right in. It's beautiful. I like to use Waterman black ink. That is my particular choice of inks. Okay, there's that one. And the way the caps, it feels like. Oh, it's so beautiful. Get ready for this one, guys and gals. You're gonna love this. This is made by Nightcore, the same people that make my flashlights. Okay. Watch this. You see this right here? Hey, Vinny, how you gonna draw with that? Oh, well, like this, because it's bolt action. You see that? Bolt action technology. And if I go in the opposite direction, right here, take a look. Watch the contrast between the end of the pen and the paper. Oh, look at that. Is that a sharp piece of tungsten? For like busting windows. Hey, I would never do such a thing. Please, come on. Anyways, come on. Let's get into the artwork, shall we? So I got this bolt action pen. I got this beautiful Scrivener fountain pen. You guys have seen this before. That's that little brush pen. This thing's awesome. This is like, I think I paid like $6 for this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Then I got a metallic marker so I can make things look like they made them. Amazing. And then we got this. Is this a cross? Yes. This is just a cross pen. You can buy at Staples. It's not very expensive. It's got a nice little nib on it. Pretty flexible nib. Uses these little guys, and I just refill these with my little syringe needle with watermelon ink whenever it runs out. So, hey, you gotta be frugal this day and age. You can't just be blowing money on ink. Now listen to this thing cap up. Listen. Oh, it's got a beautiful enamel surface, right? Just a good, nice, cheap pen. I think it was like $20, maybe. This one I ordered from the interwebs. Because I couldn't find this anywhere. But I found it on the interwebs. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but I don't remember. But that doesn't matter. Vinny, will you stop talking and start drawing? We want to see some artwork. Okay, take it easy. Calm down. I'm going to give you guys a nice, long, relaxing video. So prepare yourself. Now what this page is, see, I can remove it. This is the page I use to get my pens warmed up, you see? Okay, that one's working good. Okay, ready to go. How about my fountain pen? I gotta make sure the ink is flowing, so I'll do this. And then I will post it, and it posts. It's like a Dodge Charger RT. When you post this thing up, it's like so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. And now, let me see. See, we gotta exercise it a little bit. Get the flow going. Let me bring you guys in a little bit closer to the action. Right, just a little bit. Just like, yeah, I think that'll do. Maybe a teeny bit. Here we go. There we go. I don't want to overdo it, okay? Okay, so now we're gonna perfect. Ready to go. Then we got the cross. This also posts up very nicely, very smooth. This is like a Dodge Challenger. I wouldn't exactly call it an RT model, but it's like a Dodge Challenger. With the V6. Hey. But look at this. It writes absolutely beautifully. Okay, and then we got the metallic pen. I don't know if that's going to show up on camera, but it literally looks like, well, metal. Yeah, see, it's showing up. See that? That's pretty cool. And last but not least, our little brush pen. And with this one, when this starts to dry out, you just squeeze this little, listen. You hear that? Listen to that. You just squeeze it like a little eyedropper, and it gives it, look at that. It literally writes like a pen. Look at it. I think I'm going to start. All right, we're ready to go. So we can get a warm-up page out the way. We're going to move that out the way. Let's begin drawing, shall we? This also posts up. Hey, if it don't post, I got a ghost. That's my saying. Let me give it a couple of. Yes, okay. I have nothing planned. I'm just gonna start doing something. So you can never fail when drawing by starting off with a circle. or an oval. Whatever, capiche. Alright guys, I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to stop creating. Enjoy the ride, and I hope this brings you some peace in times that are not peaceful. I hope I can deliver you guys for just a little bit, just a little while. Focus on what I'm doing here, and allow your mind to go blank, and just give yourself a little while to get away from this mess. We all need this. I love you guys, so let's do this. I'm gonna do this picture like, I better just start drawing. I'm getting a little wound up. Okay, let me see. So what do I see? There's a circle. Am I seeing? Let me feel the paper, the texture of the paper. Let me see. You gotta do more than just draw. You gotta. Oh yeah. It's coming together. It's coming. I'm starting to feel maybe like a planetary thing. Why don't I add a couple rings? But the rings I'm gonna do with the bolt action pen. So it's out in space. It's gonna kind of go like, do a little something like this, right? Oh yeah. Are you kidding me? Kidding me right now? This is beautiful. And one more right up there. Okay. Okay, the next one, let's grab this beautiful iridium tip, the baby right here. Okay? Let me see now. This is not just a natural planet. This is a mechanized planet. Not so much like a Death Star, but like a Tingle Star. Let's say, for example, if Tingle Bottom Industries was in the secret production of a space asteroid planet type base. You know, let's just say that was to be the case. What would it look like? I assume that the professor would probably design it with rings. Oh, is that Saturn? No, that's called the Tingle Star. Anyways, let me do a little of this here. We'll add some steel plating. You know, you could have some steel plating. Steel plating. It's not going to be out in space without, well, probably titanium. Probably a titanium stainless steel blend. Titanium stainless aluminum blend. What would that be called? Titanium? Titanium. Oh, I'm sorry. My British counterparts. Aluminium. So I know you guys call it aluminium, and that is the improper pronunciation of the word. It's aluminum, not aluminium. But I love you guys. Either way, it don't matter to me. You can call it aluminium. You know what? It doesn't matter, guys. Who cares about little stuff like that, right? Look at a planet made by Tingle Bottom Industries. That is a beautiful thing. Now, let's add some, you know, we gotta rivet these babies on, so let's add some rivets. That is so beautiful, I'll tell you what. I can't wait to visit. I mean, if there were ever one of these, that would be so cool to go visit it. You know, if it existed, which of course it doesn't. You know, come on, let's be realistic. Let's not be crazy here. All right, let's get our crossbend. This one hasn't done any work yet. And, you know, don't we want to look out into outer space? Look at the beautiful creation that is before us. So we'll have some windows, right? Put a window right there. It's a pretty big window. But, hey, that's what the professor wanted when he had, I mean, I'm assuming that's what the professor would want if he was to build his own tingle star planet base, right? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, I like that. I like that. But we need to do something else here. We need to outline these windows with steel or an aluminum composite. Yeah. Oh, shh. Listen to me, calm down. Don't worry. We ain't living in 1929 here. We got color. Believe me. We got color here, baby. In living color. Listen to that. Now this is, for those of you who don't like markers, this is a brush. This is not a marker. Okay? Watch. See? Or I can go real thin, look. Or real. See? So it's a brush, not a marker. So don't freak out. Enjoy this beautiful drawing of the tingle star. Now, Mamma mia. Grandma Squingelli is gonna love eating a big bowl of pasta do on this place. I mean, she would probably love to, you know, eat some Italian delicacies upon such a craft. Would you call it a craft? Would you call it a planet? It's not a planet. Not if it's made by human beings. Forgot to do the red. Not following true. I'm not following true with my colors. I mean, you know, if anyway you're doing, don't you want this thing to look realistic? Or do you want to be a bum? Huh? Do you want to be a bum, Vinny? I think we're going to make one of these rings black. Just to freak out all the astronomical people. What are they called? Astronomers. Yeah, right? Astronomers. Wait a minute, no, I didn't say that right. Astronomers. I think I might be losing my marbles. Vincent Squingelli might be losing his marbles right here. What do you want, So now, of course, this would be a place of production. So there would probably be a couple of, you know, ventilations, stacks, right, like that. Oh my goodness, I don't want my pen and my brush tip to get messed up. I go crazy. If I got a brush and one bristle is like, it's not good. It's not good, believe me. Believe me when I tell you. Now we're going to do a little bit bit of steam. A little bit of steam coming out of there. And a little bit of steam coming out of there. And a little bit of... Oh, let me just get that one. I'm not much of a poster guy. You know what I mean? Like, if I get a pen, I want it to be postable. Like, that's like an important thing to me. But the weird thing is, I don't want it there. See? Look at my range of movement without the cap being posted. Capiche? Okay. Over here, we have like little bubbles coming out. Tingle bubbles. That's the Tingle Foundry. Over here is where Wanda Wilson runs the Tingle Lounge. You can get yourself an absolutely perfectly made tinglini. They're delicious. Believe me. So that would be here. You know, there's a little bit of scroll plates going and whatnot, because she runs a club. It's where the Tingle Droids go to unwind, right? So she's kind of a party animal from what I hear. A party animal. So we get some flashing lights. We get some music playing. You got Wanda Wilson mixing up the tinglinis. And a tingle, I believe it's called a tingle colada. That's my favorite. Very fruity. It's a very fruity treat. Okay. Now, being that we are in deep space, or just off the planet's orbital track, we're going to have stars off in the background. Gotta make it look real space scenery. Let's add some shadowing to this, make it look realistic. Just the spots going into space. A bit of pressure on the tingle bubbles. And the tingle bubbles would be green, but I do not have a green pen with me at this particular poem, at this particular time, at this particular location. So I'm particularly kind of unprepared, but it's okay. I think we'll live. Let's go back to the bolt action pen. I love that. That's great. Now, in order to get back and forth to this place, the Tingle Droids would have no problem, because they're just like, their little feet go in and they turn into little jet pods. Something like that. And he means business. Look at that face. Look at his face. That thing on the road means business. Okay. Now, of course, if you got flame shooting out of your pots, they gotta have some the right kind of. And I'd like to blend in a little bit of orange right there. Oh, you didn't know I had yellow. Oh, I already did yellow. You knew that. Like, Vanny, what is going on with you? We just seen you were yellow at the discotheque. At the disco, the Tingle Lounge, you know? This guy's moving. He's moving. He's bringing deliveries of tinglarium. Tinglarium is what makes this baby operate. Therefore, we need more tinglarium than ever. And from tinglarium, we get is made from tingle serum. Tingle serum is derived from raw tingles. And you, ladies, gentlemen, and tingle droids, and Apache helicopters, provide me with tingles, okay? Do you understand me? So let the tingles flow. Let them flow, so that we may power the tingle star, if it were ever to exist, hypothetically. Get on. Oh my goodness. I had a cat. I had a piece of the cat's foot on my finger. It was stuck to my finger. A little kitty cat fur. A little putty tat. A little hammy cat. A little bratty hammy cat with that cute little face she's got. I love that little face. It's so innocent and sweet. Go. And now, to make the tingle droid look a little bit more realistic, we go back to our. Let's see if I can do this without ruining it. Let's see if I can pull this off. Little metallic tingle droid flying through space, approaching the tingle star at a high velocity vector. That is so beautiful, because now all I gotta do is just a little bit of bobbing, and the tingle droids are shooting toward the tingle star, and we gotta put some rivets on his little body. Let's use the proper technique for that. I believe the good thing for that would be I think we'll get a dip into the old cross pen again. Okay, that is, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you appreciated, enjoyed, got yourself relaxed to this absolutely gorgeous, priceless piece of ironwork. This is what you call, Peter draws. He's pretty good, right? Let's not deny it. Peter draws. I challenge you, sir. I challenge you to draw a tingle droid to that level of detail. Right there. I challenge you, sir. Let's see what you can do. You got what it takes? I am sure the tingle droids will send word that a challenge has been cast out into the YouTubeosphere. I want to see Peter draw a official tingle droid. We'll see if he's got what it takes. But don't, give him a break. The guy, he doesn't work for us, You gotta guess, so he might not be interested in that. So just be cool. Go night-night, go to sleep, just close your eyes. Start having a beautiful dream right now. You're floating around in Tingle Star. You're in a nice pod, relaxation pod, looking out into outer space to your little viewing window. And it's dead silence, because there's no sound in space, right? Because you're in a vacuum. And it's quiet. And the room is comfort controlled. And all you might hear is just the relaxing mechanical clickety-clackety of the tingle droids working about the station, doing their tingle droidic duties. That if it were ever to exist. This is all hypothetical, of course. Okay, well, let me get this pen, this one here, and I shall now officially sign this. Right about there. So Vinny, A, and then I always put the S for squingy, so it's Vinny-S. It's kind of hip. Watch how I do that. Bada bing, bada boom. And then I do whoosh, whoosh. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this evening, or this morning, depending upon where you are on the planet Earth. Hopefully we will fill this whole book with different pictures. Hopefully. Bring you back out so you can see what I'm doing here. Because I like to package up my art books. I like to use a little bit of class. I'm not a filthy animal. I'm not a filthy beast, That's that wax-coated paper. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, tingle droids, check out this beautiful device here. Oh yeah, we're going to be using this in a video real soon. This is a beautiful interrogation pad. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh yeah.